Next, Entertainment Tonight. Charlie Sheen's weekend after the police raid. The latest developments in the battle for his kids. Then, new Priscilla Presley. Is the king going Glee?
They should be doing Elvis music on there.
Plus, Sugar Ray Leonard's new dancing rehearsal. And our Jennifer Lopez exclusive backstage at Idol.
#1 TV show, #1 record in the country.
You are a good luck charm, you're right.
What you never knew about J-Lo.
Next, E.T.
Next, E.T. Charlie Sheen's weekend after the police raid. The latest developments in the battle for his kids. And our Jennifer Lopez exclusive backstage at Idol.
#1 TV show, #1 record in the country.
You are a good luck charm, you're right.
What you never knew about J-Lo.
Next, E.T.
Next, E.T. Charlie Sheen's weekend after the police raid. The latest developments in the battle for his kids. And our Jennifer Lopez exclusive backstage at Idol. What you never knew about J-Lo.
Next, E.T.
Next, E.T. Charlie Sheen's weekend after the police raid. New developments. And our Jennifer Lopez exclusive.
Next, E.T.
Charlie Sheen's weekend after the police raid. Next, E.T. Charlie Sheen's weekend after the police raid. Next, E.T. E.T. weekend.
The Lindsay Lohan surveillance tape.
What you haven't seen from the ET exclusive.
4 camera angles, trying on the necklace, walking out the door, the footage you won't see anywhere else. Then Charlie Sheen after the police raid, our exclusive video and all the latest Charlie news.
Everybody wins.
Plus, Kirstie Alley and the new Dancing Stars.
I lost the 60, now I have to lose the 30. You don't have to look that freaking shocked.
ET weekend.
E.T. weekend.
What you haven't seen from the Lindsay Lohan surveillance tapes.
Then Charlie Sheen after the police raid, the latest news.
Plus, Kirstie Alley and the new Dancing Stars. ET weekend. What you haven't seen from the Lindsay Lohan surveillance tapes.
Then Charlie Sheen after the police raid, E.T. weekend. What you haven't seen from the Lindsay Lohan surveillance tapes, E.T. weekend. What you haven't seen from the Lindsay Lohan surveillance tapes, E.T. weekend.
Charlie's home raided by police looking for guns. Japan's disaster, Hollywood reacts. Bradley Cooper in tears and the Karate Kid dancing. E.T. is next. Now, Entertainment Tonight, the most watched entertainment news magazine in the world.
Charlie Sheen, the police raid.
His home swarmed by cops at his door, shaking their hands. The shots only we have.
The LAPD executed a warrant. It was just like, shh, bring it.
The search for 47 guns registered to Charlie. What did they find? Plus,
It's a cooking wand for a warlock.
his funny or die video. And from Will Ferrell's Landlord to Paris for President, we break down funny or die's best.
The Japanese earthquake and tsunami aftermath, the latest news.
It is still going. Oh my God, the building's gonna fall.
Striking images of the disaster, 2 Twilight stars evacuated.
The death toll is rising, and this thing is a major disaster.
Plus, from Hurricane Katrina to the earthquake in Haiti, how Hollywood mobilizes to help.
This is something nobody was prepared for.
Bradley Cooper breaks down in tears in tonight's Celebrity GPS.
I'm a really loud crier, too.
His emotional appearance with girlfriend Renee Zellweger in the audience. Plus, George Clooney, Brad Pitt, and a scandalous new William and Kate TV movie.
And whatever happened to the Karate Kid? We are inside Ralph Macchio's Dancing with the Stars rehearsal.
Tiger blood.
Tiger blood, yeah.
Now, the latest celebrity headlines from around the world.
Charlie Sheen's house swarmed by police, our exclusive video. Hello and welcome to Entertainment Tonight. I'm Mark Steinis.
And hi, everybody. I'm Nancy O'Dell in for Mary Hart. The eyes of the world focused on the devastating earthquake in Japan. We have the latest in minutes.
But first, Charlie Sheen face-to-face in his own backyard with the LAPD. The video only we can show you.
The LAPD executed a warrant. There was a complaint made by somebody about Charlie with a gun.
Yeah. It was just like, shh, bring it. I don't own a shotgun. It was just...
There is currently a restraining order preventing Charlie from having a gun in his possession.
8:30 Thursday night, a cop seen knocking on Charlie's front door. Less than 3 minutes later, Charlie in a baseball hat confronted by officers. They talk and shake hands.
Did he threaten himself with the gun at any point?
No, whomever is putting that out there, you're being reckless, you're being inappropriate.
So what's behind the police swarming Charlie's house? Sources tell ET that Charlie holds a license for 47 guns registered in his name.
He was not worried about anything because there was nothing to worry about. He ate dinner through most of it, frankly. The only thing they found in the house of any note was a few bullets and an antique gun from like the 1800s. That's all they found.
They attacked me with venom and this vitriolic sense of hatred.
Charlie's interview with Radar Online the night before his visit with the cops. He gives a tour of his sober bar. No booze, just old cigars. An antique cash register. On his fridge, Sheen mocks the media headlines about his meltdown.
What happened to Charlie Sheen versus the Aviation?
He started winning.
Also last night, Charlie and Brooke Mueller reached a custody and restraining order agreement. And while Charlie's mansion was being searched, his former co-star John Cryer appeared on Conan, joking, hey, Charlie was right.
I am a troll. It's not something I like to talk about.
Admit it, folks. You know, the whole winning thing, you just feel better when you say it. It's true, and you have to kind of smile when you say it.
Yeah.
Winning. That was terrible. Hold on. Winning? Nah, you can't do it right here.
Well, Charlie's house search comes hot on the heels of his wild cookie show spoof. And coming up, the best Funny or Die videos of all time, including Charlie's surprising first appearance you may not remember.
But right now, we are shifting our focus to the devastating story dominating the news. It is the horrifying aftermath of the disaster in the Pacific.
It is still going. Oh my God, the building's gonna fall.
The death toll is rising, and this thing is a major disaster.
The images of that unforgettable moment, shocking. Thousands of amateur cameras put to instant use make this quite likely the most well-documented earthquake visual in history. Striking 250 miles northeast of Tokyo, the trembler's magnitude 8.9.
One of the most powerful in recorded history.
By comparison, last year's Haitian quake that killed hundreds of thousands, only a 7.0.
The northeast coast of Japan still reeling.
Across the world, newsrooms scramble to cover the story.
This is the 5th largest quake the world has seen in 100 years.
200 to 300 bodies have been found.
Perhaps most shocking of all, the resulting tsunami and the wall of water it triggered, ravaging the coast of Japan. As ships are flung ashore, an oil refinery fire rages out of control. Tsunami warnings are posted throughout the Pacific Rim. Kristen Stewart and Taylor Lautner, shooting the Twilight Saga Breaking Dawn, are evacuated from the coast of Vancouver Island. Reportedly evacuated from French Polynesia, Jimmy Kimmel. Scores of Hollywood stars on the Twitter sphere include Katy Perry. My prayers go out to anyone that is being affected by the disaster. From Kim Kardashian, my prayers are with everyone in Japan.
So nice to see the real human side of celebrity.
Absolutely. And still to come right here, how Hollywood joins the effort to help those in need. From George Clooney to Angelina Jolie, the A-list stars who are quickest to lend a hand.
And you know, Mark, fans can never seem to get enough of George Clooney, so therefore he also is kicking off tonight's Celebrity GPS.
In Detroit, it's snack time. Between takes on his film, The Ides of March, Clooney flashed that leading man grin. His buddy Brad is busy in New Orleans, filming the crime thriller Hogan's Trade. In New York, Bradley Cooper in tears.
Sorry. I'm a really loud crier too. I'm not like a sobber. It's ugly, so I apologize.
The movie star gets emotional during Inside the Actors Studio, airing Monday on Bravo. He's a graduate of the program.
How you doing, Mr. De Niro? My name is Bradley Cooper.
During this homecoming, he was overcome several times, but introducing his real-life leading lady was easier.
Renee Zellweger.
In Hollywood, Jessica and Justin split. ET Online confirms that Miss Beale and Mr. Timberlake have ended their nearly 4-year-long relationship. They, quote, remain friends. The couple seemed cozy less than 2 weeks ago at the Vanity Fair Oscar party. Also in Hollywood, Matthew McConaughey's Family Film Festival. Matthew arrived in a Lincoln, of course he did, for the premiere of The Lincoln Lawyer in theaters March 18th.
Date and family night. I got the whole family in from Texas.
Come on!
And then I get to hear what they think later.
And Hollywood, Diddy sings to J-Lo.
I'm coming home.
Some 21.7 million viewers tuned in to American Idol on Fox as the former Flames reunited for this performance.
Ain't no stopping us now. I love that song. Whenever
Jennifer joined the audience in thunderous applause, but the two did not speak to each other on air.
Now, Diddy wasn't the only one hanging with J-Lo yesterday, so was my man Mark right here.
That's right. I had a fun time hanging out with J-Lo, and she invited me over to Idol for a very revealing interview that you do not want to miss on Monday.
Let me introduce you. Jennifer Lopez, back on top. The ET exclusive. Backstage at American Idol.
#1 TV show, #1 record in the country.
You are a good luck charm, you're right.
Firing back at critics.
We say what we want to say in the way we want to say it.
Why she nearly passed on Idol.
I have people who try to talk me out of it.
And the moment she almost called it quits.
I actually cried a lot more than they showed on TV.
What you never knew about J-Lo.
Monday, only on ET.
Very candid, very revealing, and Nancy, I think I have a new celebrity crush.
She is a pretty one, and I cannot wait to see it on Monday. What's still to come tonight, Karate Kid Ralph Macchio and his dancing rehearsal. Plus, more Charlie Sheen and the best Funny or Die videos ever.
That is just minutes away. Heading into theaters this weekend, Red Riding Hood. Amanda Seyfried faces a big bad wolf, but that is not all.
There's a big murder mystery involved. That's the most exciting part of the movie for me. What big eyes you have.
Battle Los Angeles, starring Aaron Eckhart and Michelle Rodriguez, who tried to repel an alien invasion.
It was so real in the streets that we forgot that it was aliens.
Walking with a gun is just, I love it.
What the hell is that thing?
I Will Follow stars Sally Richardson Whitfield, who's caught between Blair Underwood and Omari Hardwick.
I like my Dark Knight and Shining Armor.
How about that?
In the movie. In the movie, I got Blair and I got Omari, but at home, I got Dondre.
Mars Needs Moms is an animated adventure with Seth Green and Joan Cusack. And debuting this week as the #1 movie on Blu-ray, Walt Disney's classic Bambi.
Butterfly. No, that's a flower.
It's just amazing.
Sharon Stone received an honorary doctorate at the University of Maryland Eastern Shore's 12th Annual Scholarship Gala.
It's very, very exciting.
Coming up, Charlie Sheen's first Funny or Die video. Plus, we're behind the scenes of Ralph Macchio's dancing rehearsal. That's on the way.
But right now, a CSI Miami star jumps behind the camera. It is what is on the tube.
Get your hands where I can see them.
David Caruso gets a new off-screen boss for this episode. Adam Rodriguez goes for the TV trifecta, writing, directing, and acting CSI Miami, airing Sunday on CBS.
That was probably the most challenging part, trying to act in the scenes that you had to coordinate and, put together.
He's just a guy who happens to be the future King of England.
An all-new TV movie looks at William and Kate's royal romance.
I just want to keep our relationship private.
William and Kate premieres April the 18th on Lifetime.
I love you.
It's like an upgrade from this to this.
Alec Baldwin shares some laughs while shooting his new spot for Capital One's venture card Match My Miles Challenge.
That's unbelievable.
Believe it.
And in case you think Alec is selling out, not so much.
Every dime I make from the commercial, I'm going to give to arts-related charities. So.
Impressive, right?
Alec actually supports an amazing number of charities. In fact, so many that we can't list them all.
Well, many including disaster relief. And coming up, we break down the stars who are famous for joining the world's biggest relief effort.
That is next.
Now, our special ET correspondents, Red and Yellow, go head-to-head with the host of the Emmy-winning show, The Amazing Race.
We're here with Phil Kogan, the host of one of our favorite shows, The Amazing Race. Hi, Phil.
Guys, you're looking good, but what's with the headbands?
These are our racing outfits.
Just show us to the starting line.
We are calling this season The Amazing Race Unfinished Business because we are giving teams that didn't win a second chance to go on the race. It's not called The Amazing Race Unfinished Candy.
Hey, easy, buddy. I'll have you know we're excellent athletes.
Really? So you have no problem facing the frigid waters of Mount Fuji or diving into a tank with a 14-foot shark?
Shark?
Sharks.
Maybe we'll just watch from home.
I think that's a wise choice. And for the first time ever, guys, The Amazing Race in HD, so those sharks will be in HD.
Well, there you have it. Catch The Amazing Race Unfinished Business Sunday nights on CBS.
These pretzel M&Ms are really good.
Yeah, I know. I haven't been able to stop eating them myself. Guess that's how I ended up with this pretzel inside me. You know what they say, you are what you eat, right?
You are what you eat. With a bunch of malarkey.
Entertainment Tonight, the world leader for 30 years. Closed captioning provided by...
Get out.
Get out. Get out.
Frustrated with leftover stains? Try Tide Stain Release. It gets out tough stains better than the leading in-wash powder booster.
Get out. Get out.
Get out.
See for yourself. Get out and take the challenge.
Hold up! Why are we stopping? Just need to refill my Walgreens prescription.
Where's the money now?
Yeah, I don't know what he's saying right now.
He says you're gonna get frostbite in under 30 seconds.
It won't take me that long.
Honey, is this really necessary?
It'll bug me if I wait.
Walgreens free mobile app. Refill by scan, receive a text when it's ready.
We're good.
Want to call anyone or anything? Your mom?
A little more altitude, a little less attitude.
Download the free Walgreens mobile app to shop, print photos, and manage prescriptions anywhere. Walgreens, there's a way to keep life moving.
Ralph Macchio won over audiences decades ago with his martial arts moves. But can the Karate Kid foxtrot? ET is first behind the scenes to find out.
Yeah, I am in it to win it.
Tiger blood.
Tiger blood, yeah.
Partnered with Karina Smirnoff, the nearly 50-year-old star says this opportunity came along at the perfect time.
This last year with resurgence of my Funny or Die video.
It's the Karate Kid. Yo, man, do that crane. Come on, Mercy's for the week. Come on,
Which went, just blew up on the internet. The remake of the Karate Kid. It just seemed like there was this audience and fan base that seemed right for this show.
The couple's first dance on the March 21st premiere of the ABC hit, The Foxtrot.
Chair step.
Don't step inside, outside, step here, not there, turn heads this way.
Elbows out.
Using muscles, tendons, ligaments, and joints that have been sleeping for 25, 30 years.
Wax on, wax off.
It helps taking the attitude a young Ralph first learned making the original The Karate Kid. He explained that philosophy to us when E.T. visited him on the set of The Karate Kid 2 back in 1985.
I just try to learn from everything and take one step at a time.
I would never have jumped into this if I couldn't keep a beat or had no ability for movement. Then, that's crazy.
Here's where I go.
Yeah, right.
Oh, I can't believe how young he still looks. Well, Ralph will definitely be a fan favorite. But on Monday, the star dancer who is ready to put up a fight.
Sugar and Spice.
Dancing secrets only for E.T.
Sugar Ray Leonard hits the dance floor, and we're inside his new rehearsal. Then Priscilla Presley. Is the king going Glee?
They should be doing Elvis music on there.
That's Monday.
What are the most hilarious Funny or Die videos of all time? We're taking a look back as Charlie Sheen creates a new classic.
I am living the life of a rock star Vatican assassin. And if you eat like me, you can be like me. Here I come, Food Network.
It is Charlie Sheen's hilarious collaboration with Funny or Die, but it's not his first.
I had actually met him before when we worked with his dad, Martin Sheen, on a Paris Hilton shoot.
I'm totally ready to leave.
That was 2008. Paris, if you remember, was running for president.
And I've sought out the advice of an expert.
I don't usually go to this kind of party.
It's actually a pre-party for the party I'm throwing for the after party.
I don't know what that means.
Hey, guys, you're missing it. They're playing Rock Lobster. B-50. Yeah, what are you doing here?
2.5 years later, Charlie's back.
I think he was just willing to kind of go out there and poke fun at himself, and that's what so many celebrities have done at Funny or Die.
Hi, Pearl.
Will Ferrell started Funny or Die with Adam McKay and Brooke Shields' husband, Chris Henchy. The Landlord, co-starring McKay's daughter, Pearl, was its first big hit sketch.
I'm not doing so good, Pearl.
I put you on the street.
Yeah, it's tough to touch the Landlord. One of the biggest videos ever in the history of the internet. And that was crazy.
McKay's daughter returned in Good Cop, Baby Cop.
You put that badge back on.
Now just you and me.
Hey, I want a lawyer.
I am the law.
Since then, they discovered Eva Longoria's long-lost sex tape.
You look good in night vision.
You do look good in night vision.
And Justin Bieber turned Funny or Die into Bieber or Die.
Sometimes I don't feel like walking, so I make enormous people carry me around. Let's go get a lollipop.
We just do stuff that makes us laugh.
This is for you, America.
Ron Howard became Opie to reunite Andy Griffith and campaign for Barack Obama.
Okay, I've just acted like an 8-year-old kid from a 40-year-old television show.
Like Ron, many stars will do whatever it takes to help out. And Nancy, I know you are a member of the National Red Cross Celebrity Cabinet.
Oh, I am, and very proud of it. And we are proud to provide support wherever it is needed most. And right now, that need is in Japan.
Hundreds are dead. Countless numbers left homeless. Images of destruction from the 8.9 earthquake in Japan now broadcast around the world, and Hollywood no doubt is watching. Among them, Hawaii Five-O's Masioka, who is from Tokyo. He is in the celebrity cabinet of the American Red Cross.
Some of those images were just, frightening. There's definitely a big sense of fear and not knowing what's going to happen.
And Hollywood stars respond whenever natural disasters strike. And one who seems to lead that response has been George Clooney.
George Clooney would be the obvious choice to get everybody together to try and help people in Japan.
When the Indian Ocean tsunami killed more than 230,000 people, Clooney responded with a fundraising telethon.
Why are you doing a telethon?
I'm doing it for the same reason that you're here talking about it, and the same reason that we're all here is because we're all trying to save some lives.
Throughout the Gulf Coast, no one could feel safe from the storm.
When Hurricane Katrina blasted into New Orleans, Hollywood responded with another telethon, with stars manning phone banks and seeking donations.
Right now, Americans are opening their doors to families who they've never met.
Brad Pitt would go to New Orleans to help fund the building of new homes for Katrina's victims.
Symbolically, it'll be putting the neighborhood back together.
In 2005, he helped bring food to Pakistan after an earthquake there. Angelina went to see the injured.
Many of you are asking, why should we give more?
And after the devastating 2010 earthquake in Haiti, there was another Clooney telethon. And there on the ground, Angelina, Wyclef Jean, Christina Aguilera, Sean Penn, and John Travolta. As we wait to learn the full extent of this new earthquake, Masaoka worries about his friends and family back in Japan.
I got in touch with all my family members. It was up till like 4 a.m. and a couple of them were actually stuck in the trains and the subway, so that was kind of it was a little bit of a scare. It's definitely affecting everybody right now.
Our thoughts are with him, and of course, it takes more than just celebrities to make a difference. To find out how you can help the relief effort in Japan, please visit redcross.org.
In tonight's Entertainment Tonight birthdays, which Academy Award nominee once appeared on The Cosby Show? Is it Lawrence Fishburne, Will Smith, or Terrence Howard? Your answers next in the ET Birthdays.
Every dog has a mission. Feed your dog right for his with Eukanuba. Now, every Eukanuba dry dog food formula includes the Vital Health System that provides clinically proven ingredients in 6 key performance areas. Get extraordinary nutrition for your dog's mission at PetSmart. And tell us your dog's mission at mydogsmission.com. Eukanuba, available at PetSmart.
Mud.
Yeah, Dirt.
Do you think the two of us will ever find the one?
Well, we've been left behind by so many mops and brooms.
Oh, man.
But we have got each other.
What about
Swiffer attracts dirt. The 2-in-1 Swiffer Sweeper uses electrostatic dry cloths to trap and lock more dirt than a broom and uses dirt-dissolving wet cloths to clean better than a mop.
You're quite the pickup artist.
2-in-1 Swiffer Sweeper gives cleaning a whole new meaning.
Every day, billions of people around the world are talking to each other. Facebook, over 600 million and counting. Twitter, more than 200 million and growing. Now, Entertainment Tonight really gives you something to talk about every day.
Are you excited to see Ralph Macchio compete on dancing?
Entertainment Tonight on Facebook. ET Online Alert on Twitter. Add your voice to our conversation.
My crazy, stressful life wreaks havoc on my skin. New Aveeno Smart Essentials is the first thing I've found for stressed skin, with active natural southernwood to keep essential nourishment in and environmental stress out. Now that's smart. New Aveeno Smart Essentials.
In tonight's Entertainment Tonight birthdays, Thora Birch turns 29, Johnny Knoxville is 40. And which Academy Award nominee once appeared on The Cosby Show? That is Terrence Howard, who today turns 42. Don't forget Monday, my exclusive interview with Jennifer Lopez.
And that's a big score, my friend, because she is hot on Idol and with a new hit song.
You will learn things as I did about J-Lo you never knew before. That is on Monday, right here. We'll see you then.
Bye-bye.
Charlie's home raided by police looking for guns. Japan's disaster. Hollywood reacts. Bradley Cooper in tears and the Karate Kid dancing. E.T. is next.
Coming up right after the 6 o'clock news, Entertainment Tonight, Charlie Sheen's home raided by police. The video only we can show you. Plus, Hollywood reacts to the disaster in Japan. We also have Bradley Cooper in tears. And we are first behind the scenes with the Karate Kid, Ralph Macchio dancing. Those stories and much more on Entertainment Tonight at 6:30 here on KSAT 12. Coming up on Entertainment Tonight, Charlie Sheen's home raided by police. The video only we can show you. Plus, Hollywood reacts to the disaster in Japan. We also have Bradley Cooper in tears. And we are first behind the scenes with the Karate Kid, Ralph Macchio, dancing. That is just minutes away on Channel 4, the local station.